This is where we're sleeping tonight. We're Karen and Nate. We've been traveling full-time for the last 4 years, pursuing our goal of visiting 100 countries. We spent the last week in Myanmar cruising up the Irrawaddy River with 36 of our newest friends. But today, it's time to say goodbye to this beautiful country.
All right, we're heading to the airport to start our journey to our 97th country of Bangladesh. Even though Mandalay, where we currently are, and Dhaka, where we're going, are not that far apart, it's still going to be a pretty long journey, and that's because the cheapest flight included an overnight layover in Bangkok. Normally we try to avoid sleeping in airports because it can be a pretty miserable experience. However, we are actually super excited about tonight's layover. We have flown through the Bangkok airport so many times, but I had no clue that there was a capsule hotel located in the bottom of the airport.
We don't have to sleep on the ground tonight. So apparently everyone who flies on Bangkok Airways gets access to their lounge. So it's about how you would expect, very crowded, but they have free popcorn, coffee, and bananas. So I'm not complaining. 2 hours to Bangkok. Yes, we have the whole road to ourselves.
Welcome premium members, flight bonus members, and all passengers aboard flight VG 714 bound for Suvarnabhumi Airport. Passengers currently leaving on the domestic or international flight with Bangkok Airways, please contact our ground staff.
All right, we have made it to Bangkok. It is currently 9:45. Our plane doesn't leave till tomorrow morning at 10:55, so our 13-hour layover starts now. Unfortunately, the capsule hotel is not actually located inside of security, so you do technically have to enter the country, go through customs, and then find the basement.
But I think it's gonna be worth it. This is where we're sleeping tonight. We're literally in the middle of the basement. Our beds are just right here.
It's not like a hotel. They've just set them in the middle of the floor, but it looks like the future.
This is hilarious. I was not picturing. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're checking in.
So we've been assigned a locker and a capsule. Kara entered a 4-digit PIN code for both of us, so we'll use that code to access both of them.
This is way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. We got these 2 giant lockers. All right, I just got a room tour from the super sweet lady, and it took about 5 seconds. So let me show you around. First impressions, this bed is actually really soft. I feel like I'm in a spaceship. It's so like white and futuristic, and there are mood lights. That's the first thing I'm gonna play with. This is my control panel. All of these buttons. I have no idea what does what yet, but it's bright. It's getting brighter. Ambient light. Yes. Pink for sure. This is a fan. Air fan, it says. I like the noise. That kind of drowns out some of the airport sounds. This place isn't exactly soundproof like I pictured it being. We have some USBs, a fast and slow, it says. Reading light, sleep mode. Sleep mode. It is 20 degrees Celsius in here at 10:41. Looks like I can up the temperature with this. No. Mystery button. And I think that's it for the control panel. We also have some amenities. We have 2 Capsule Hotel Stay Fresh little wipes. So we don't have a shower in here. So this is how I will freshen up before bed tonight. Actually smells really lovely. A bottle of water, toilet paper, and earplugs. This is a nice touch. Earplugs is highly recommended to significantly increase the quality of your sleep. The walls of this place aren't exactly thick. Yeah. We have 2 very nice pillows, and a big thick blanket. This bed is huge. We easily could have both slept on one. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do.
If you're booking online, you're technically not allowed to sleep 2 people in here, but you could totally get away with it. Just have one person come check in and get the capsule, and then the other person can just sneak in. Save you like $50.
That would be very dishonest, but it's totally doable. As long as you had enough room for your stuff. There's also Wi-Fi with the password on the mirror. So safe. And that about wraps up my room tour. I'm excited to be so rested for our travel day tomorrow.
All right. I feel like every move in this place is so loud. There's literally someone sleeping right under us, right beside us. And I think I'm right here next door. Well, it looks the same. I think the reason that we're so excited to be staying here is we finally have the opportunity to redeem staying in a capsule hotel.
This is not our first time in staying in one of these.
The first time we ever stayed in a capsule hotel was our first week of full-time travel back in 2016 in Japan. I just really feel like we can't capture or explain this moment.
It was a night to remember.
First we went to the wrong one. It ended up being like, how do I put this? Just like borderline creepy. We were separated on different gender floors, so Kara had to go sleep by herself.
With no lock on the door. It's just a curve. Everyone was smoking inside.
It was just like a box, sleeping in a box filled with smoke.
I can still smell it. The pillows were like this big, and they were made out of beans. It's like a beanbag.
It was, and the mattress was like an inch thick. And then there's concrete underneath.
Oh, it was so bad. It was just dark and cringy everywhere. Our room came with these nice robes. Aren't they cute?
I think tonight it'll be a little better.
And we were so like fresh to travel that everything, we were just wide-eyed the whole time.
What is this? People asleep here.
Everything's confusing in Tokyo anyways, especially when you're new at travel. We got back on the horse.
This will be better. It's a miracle we're still traveling.
Okay, quick bathroom tour. Much quicker than usual because it's just the airport bathroom. Toilets. There is one interesting thing though. It's like a communal toilet paper. Like there's no toilet paper in any of the stalls. You have to get the toilet paper before, which I didn't do. Whoops. Have I mentioned that this is so much better than sleeping on the floor or on the couch in the lounge at the airport? I mean, it's pretty amazing that we have this giant comfy bed in the Bangkok airport basement. All right. These beds are so big and Nate's just right next door. I'm thinking about going into his capsule. You would think since we're always together, I'd be happy to have a break, but I miss him. What's up? Can I sleep with you?
It's warm in here. I don't know if 2 people's body heat in one little square. Yeah, come on.
I didn't really think about the body heat thing. Nate's really not fun to be around when he's hot. Get in here. Sleepover. I feel like we're breaking the rules, but there's so much space.
It's a queen size bed.
You can easily do this.
Alright, we're calling it a night.
Good night.
Good morning. Very bright in the spaceship this morning. I tried to get you coffee. They don't take card.
Oh. I actually slept great.
Would you recommend the capsule?
Yeah. I don't think it's as soft as I thought it was. This mattress. It's pretty firm, but other than that.
Alright, the only checkout instructions the way you gave us. Just don't take my sandals. As you may expect, there were no breakfast options or shower facilities at the Capsule Hotel, but we do have access to a lounge where both of them are free.
This is the happiest I've ever been before having caffeine. Thank you. Real coffee.
And last but not least, not a bad breakfast. Dim sum, ice cream, and coffee. And it's all free. Love lounges. This is one thing we've never seen at a lounge before. Not bad, Singapore Airlines. Unfortunately, there was no shower in the Singapore Airlines lounge.
But we did have ice cream for breakfast, so.
I think there's another one just like right around the corner. Gotta go. It's boarding.
Oh, I know. All right, we are going to end this video here, and in the next one, we are continuing our journey to our 97th country of Bangladesh.
This is what happens every time we stop for a few seconds.
Should be an adventure.
So if you enjoyed this video and you want to follow along with the next one, it really helps us out if you hit subscribe.
It's actually kind of hard to drink coffee while you're getting massaged. It's a rough morning here. Okay. Let me show you around. Ow. Great start. I call this a wipey bath. I do these way more often than I should. Escalatory things that are down and then they're flat and then they go down again. This feels so weird.